Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be going over something a little bit different, and the reason that I know so much about this topic is because I researched it for my own good because I was interested in it myself. Now, the theory that I'm going to be talking about today is called Chinese face mapping, and what the theory behind Chinese face mapping really is that your acne or different areas that you break out on your face are for very specific reasons. So if you're breaking out on your forehead, it's for a very specific reason. Your cheeks, your chin, wherever you tend to break out the most, it's for a very specific internal reason. Now, I started looking this up because all throughout my life, I always broke out on my cheeks, and then when I graduated high school, it kind of migrated to where I break out, and I break out now a lot on my chin and around my mouth. So I specifically was very intrigued to know why my acne migrated from my cheeks to my chin. So I started researching a lot on Google, and I came across this theory or this method called Chinese face mapping. So what I'm going to do in this video is go over the specific areas of your face that you can break out and what Chinese face mapping says that that's your body telling you. So the first area that I'm going to go over is a very common area, and I feel like I always break out on this area during the summertime for some reason, but it is my forehead. And the Chinese mapping method says that if you break out a lot on your forehead, that it's due to digestive and bladder problems. So if you have poor digestion problems, that basically means that the toxins are building up in your body and they can't get flushed out. So if you tend to break out a lot on your forehead, it may be smart to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And bladder problems, of course, also go hand in hand with digestion. It's almost the same exact thing, and if you're having a lot of problems with your bladder, you need to drink a lot of water. I'm telling you guys, this is something that I've tried to keep in the back of my head for the past year. Just drink a lot of water. It will help flush everything out of your system, get all those toxins out of your system, and help everything go nice and smooth from one end out the other. So in conclusion, for the forehead, if you're breaking out a lot on your forehead, you want to drink a lot of water, have a lot of fruits and a lot of vegetables to help you stay hydrated and your digestive tract going the way that it should. So the next area is another area that I also have problems breaking out in for some reason, and that is right in between my eyebrows. Sometimes I will get one right directly smack in the center, and sometimes it will be a little bit off to one side or the other. But if you break out in your eyebrows, or right in between your eyebrows I should say, that area is linked exactly to your liver. Now, you are most likely to break out in this area if you have a diet where you eat a lot of very rich foods. So for example, butters, creams, oils, fats, sugars. Too many foods that are high in fat and also high in dairy. And another little pointer is alcohol. Too much alcohol will break you out right in between your eyebrows, so definitely cut back on that. And again, if you have a problem breaking out in between your eyebrows, avoid oils, fats, creams, sugars, all the stuff that we love. So the next area are our cheeks, and these areas are linked directly to our respiratory system and our lungs. So if you smoke, if you're around secondhand smoke a lot, if you have allergies or asthma, your cheeks may be irritated or broken out the most. And stepping back for a second from the Chinese face mapping, a lot of people have problems breaking out on their cheeks, and it has a lot to do with one, dirty pillowcases. You have to change your pillowcase as often as possible. And number two, cell phones. Every single night when I come home, I clean my cell phone with alcohol. It's fine, it doesn't affect my phone, and it just kills all the bacteria. You might want to keep those 2 pointers in the back of your head if you're having problems breaking out on your cheeks. You also want to get plenty of fresh air. Avoid being around smokers because of that secondhand smoke. It's horrible for you. And if you are a smoker, you may want to consider quitting. So the next area that we're going to talk about is our chins, and I'm telling you, this is my problem area. So the center of your chin is linked directly to your stomach, and if you're breaking out a lot right in the center of your chin, it's supposed to indicate a buildup of toxins in your stomach and not enough fiber. So since learning about that, I have been trying to put a lot more fiber into my diet. And if you break out a lot on the sides of your mouth, on the top of your mouth, or on the sides of your chin, that's all hormonal, and sadly there's not much we can do to control that. Those areas can also be linked to high stress, and of course during that time of the month for us girls, because that's when your hormones just go crazy and your stress levels probably too. If your breakouts are really bad on the sides of your chin, above your mouth, and you think that it's not due to stress, it's just due to hormones, you might want to consider contacting your doctor just to check if your hormone balances, your hormone levels are really off, because that is something that can be fixed with medication. But to be honest, for most people, it's just a hormone imbalance that's regular during that time of the month, or again, very high stress levels. what I recommend is finding your inner zen, relaxing deep breaths, just learning how to handle your stress a lot better, warm baths, taking time for yourself. I'm actually thinking about coming out with a video on how I handle stress myself, so if that's something that you guys would like to see, let me know down below or thumbs up this video. And very quickly, I'm going to throw in the last area, or areas I should say, which is the chest and the back, and those two areas are linked directly to stress. Chinese face mapping believes that this is just a sign from your body telling you to cool down and basically just not stress everything so much. So very quickly, just to recap, the forehead is related to digestive and bladder problems. Cheeks are respiratory and lungs. In between the eyebrows are liver and diet. Center of your chin is stomach. Sides of your chin, top of your mouth, chest, and back are stress. So that is everything that I wanted to go over in this video. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully you learned a little something new. Let me know down below what is the area that you break out on the most, because again, for me, it's definitely my chin. Back in the day, it used to be on my cheeks. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to request any future videos that you want to see down below, and I will see you all again very soon.